Hello friends, welcome to Auditing Income Tax classes. My name is Aditya Agarwal. So let me have to start our new topic, that is our auditing, and the first chapter is meaning and objective of auditing. So चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं. ये इसका ऑब्जेक्टिव है, मैं आपको इसी नोट से पढ़ा रहा हूँ. चलिए इसका स्टार्ट करते हैं. Auditing examines and verifying the financial records. Auditing begins when accountancy ends. In India, auditing was originated in 1913. Origin of accountancy is supposed to be in 1493. Auditing is science and art. इसका both above A and B है, ठीक है. An auditor is a watchdog. An audit is compulsory in joint stock companies. Luca Pacioli was a clergyman and mathematician. इसका C है above A and C. इसका ये आंसर है A and B, ठीक. Auditing is important. Why? Compulsory for every joint stock company. Tax authority recognize audited accounting records. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. The double entry system was evolved by Luca Pacioli. The Companies Act 1913 made company accounts compulsory. The Companies Act 2013 contained the provisions on all of these: proper books of accounts, contents of the balance sheet, authentication of the balance sheet. Full form of GDA is Government Diploma in Accountancy. And in 1948, what was recommended by expert committee? इसका आंसर है दोनों, above A and B. Setting up of an institute of chartered accountant, changing the name of registered accountant to chartered accountants. The Institute of Chartered Accountant of India was established on the recommendation of Desai Committee. ICAI was an autonomous body. ICWAI was established in 1959. Factor responsible for the growth of auditing is double entry system of bookkeeping, divorce of ownership and management, mechanized and computerized accountancy. All of these थे, इसलिए मैंने तीनों पढ़े, ठीक है. The term auditing has got its origin from the Latin word audiere, which means to hear, ठीक. लैटिन वर्ड ऑडिटिंग का जो ओरिजिन है, उसका जो लैटिन वर्ड है वो ऑडियर से हुआ है, ऑडिटिंग का नाम, और इसका मतलब है टू हियर. The main objective of auditing is examining the truthfulness of the accounting records, verifying that the accounting are in conformity with the law. Secondary objective of auditing is detection of error, detection of fraud, detection of manipulation of accounts. What is the form of errors? All of the above: errors of omission, errors of posting, and errors of principals. Clerical error is all of the above: writing wrong amount in the accounts, committing errors in carrying forward the balance, writing correct amounts in the wrong accounts. अगला क्वेश्चन, writing amounts on the wrong side of the account is clerical errors, ठीक. Which form of error cancels the effect of other errors? A. Compensatory errors. If entries are not recorded in the books of original entry, it is errors of posting. Answer number A. Purchase of plant is debited to purchase account instead of plant account. It is errors of principals. Errors of principals. 28. Errors of principle do not affect the agreement of trial balance. Answer number A. Fraud may be of the nature of, answer number D is all of the above: embezzlement of cash, misappropriation of cash, manipulation in account books. आगे देखते हैं. Cash may be misappropriated by entering lesser amount of cash than the actually received, making false entries on the payment side of the cash book, not recording in the cash book the amount of cash sales. What is misappropriation of goods? Stealing of goods. Answer number C is A and B. Stealing of goods, not recording the purchase of goods. Other objective of the auditing is answer number D. Creation of healthy environment, satisfying government officials, implementing the statutory provisions. An auditor is a watchdog and not a bloodhound. Who said it? Justice Lopes. An auditor is a watchdog and not a bloodhound. It was started in Kingston Cotton Mills Company Limited 1896. ठीक. An auditor is a watchdog. He should uh, he should. इसका आंसर है आंसर नंबर सी. Call necessary information on being some suspense. State the facts in the audit report. Auditing is necessary by. Answer is answer number D. All of these. Limited human memory, ascertaining the financial position, comparison of result of current years from previous year. The agreement in favor of auditing is a luxury is. इसका है आंसर नंबर डी. More expense, difficulty in fulfilling the formalities, wastage of time in preparing schedule etc. चलिए अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. 38. Bookkeeping is an art to record business and other transactions in a monetary terms. Who said it? Spicer and Pegler. Bookkeeping records entries in general, entries from journal to ledger. Most of the works of bookkeeping is of clerical nature. The scope of accounting is wider than bookkeeping. Accounting includes answer number D. इसके तीनों आंसर. एग्जामिनिंग एंड डायरेक्शन ऑफ द वर्क इन बुक कीपिंग, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ ट्रायल बैलेंस, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ ट्रेडिंग एंड प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. Extensive critical examination of the record made under the head of bookkeeping and accounting is called auditing. The relationship of auditing to accountancy is close, yet their nature are very difficult. They are business associate, not parent and child. Who said it? MAUT, merge and charge. इसका नंबर आंसर नंबर ए, merge and charge. Bookkeeping business transaction are answer number D. Recorded in general, posted, recorded in general ledger accounts. What is true? इसका आंसर नंबर सी. Trial balance is prepared from the balance of ledger account. Final account are made from the trial balance. The main objective of bookkeeping is record accounting. No special knowledge and ability is required in bookkeeping. What is true regarding bookkeeping? Ratification of entries are not made. Bookkeeping is a constructive branch of accountancy. Bookkeeping is a manipulation, some because answer number D. Transaction is recorded, transaction is added, transaction is subtracted. Verifies the accuracy of the accounting. Answer number A. Auditing. Accountancy developed with the development of trade and commerce. In India, auditing originated in 1913. Auditing includes examination and verifications. For which of the following chartered accountants is required for auditing? General advantage of auditing is answer number D. All of these. Knowledge of errors and fraud, increasing the efficiency, shareholders trust. Question 58 से आगे पढ़ते हैं. Advantage of auditing to sole trader is answer number D. Proof in the court of law, increasing the goodwill, helpful in admitting a new partner. What is the advantage of auditing to a partnership firm? इसका नाम है आंसर नंबर डी. Create confidence among the incoming, retiring and sleeping partner. Easy in dissolution, certificate of honesty. Advantage of auditing to companies in answer number D. Faith to shareholders, faith in declaration of dividend, helpful in determining purchase consideration. Limitation of auditing is impracticable, misuse of money and time, decrease in efficiency. इसका आंसर नंबर डी था, इसलिए मैंने तीनों पार्ट पढ़े. ठीक. What is true? इसका आंसर नंबर सी. Auditing terms has got its origin from the Latin word odere. Detection of errors may take the form of error of posting, clerical errors, errors of omission, etc. An auditor is a watchdog and not a bloodhound dog. Who wrote? Summer de Arithmetica, Geometrica, Proportionalita, Luca Pacioli. Institute of Chartered Accountant in England was established on 11 मई 1880। British Association of Accountants and Auditors was established in January 1923. Full form of ACA, Associate of the Institute of Chartered Accountant. An audit is an examination of such record to establish their reliability and responsibility of statements drawn from their drawn from them. Who defined it? A.W. Hansen. Content of the auditing is answer number D, independence, evidence, due audit care. Principle of governing of an audit is answer number D, confidentiality, integrity, objectivity, and independence. Documentation. Scope of private audit is answer number C, sole trader partnership fund. Qualities of an auditor is answer number D, knowledge of laws, knowledge of bookkeeping and accountancy, expert in auditing. An auditor who cannot do his work satisfactorily is known as amateur auditor. Government auditor is employed by the Comptroller and Auditor General in India. Professional auditor is a answer number C, member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, qualified and approved auditor. According to L.R. Dixie, objective of auditing is all of the above: detection of fraud, detection of error, detection of theoretical errors. Secondary objective of the auditing is detection of all of the above: detection of error, detection of fraud, prevention of frauds and errors. Audit is compulsory in company. Origin of auditing may be traced back to the 18th century. Answer may be 18th century. Associate become fellow after they have fulfilled which of the following conditions? Answer number C, at least 5 years practice, payment of the prescribed fee. Audit is the systematic and scientific of the account of a business examination. The scope and dimension of auditing have greatly increased in 70s. Recording and balancing belongs to bookkeeping. Function of bookkeeping is answer number C, totaling of different accounts in the ledger. B, balance. Accounting belongs to answer number C, summary and analysis. Checking the work done by accounting is auditing. Accounting begins when bookkeeping ends. Function of accountancy is answer number D, all of the above: preparation of balance sheet, passing entries for rectification of errors, preparation of trial balance. Where accountancy ends, auditing begins. An accountant is of the book concerned an employee. An auditor must be honest. Who said it? Lord Justice Lindley. A sale of ₹100 is entered in the sale books as ₹10. It is and does not affect the commission trial balance. Sale of ₹100 is written as ₹10 to the debit of the customer account. It will be affect trial balance. When an item is posted to only one side of the ledger account, it is a case of errors of commission. X account, which was to be debited for ₹2000, was credited for ₹2000, and similar by account, which was to be credited for ₹2000, was debited for ₹2000. It is an example of compensating error. When ₹150 is posted to debit of the wages account instead of ₹100, and similarly to the credit of rent account when ₹150 is posted instead of ₹100, it is an example of compensating error. It is the if the difference is divisible by 2, it may be due to wrong posting and posting to the wrong side. Answer must C, A and B. Tick. Device of fallacy account is answer must be all of the above. A, inflating or suppressing purchases and expenses, inflation of the value of the assets omission or undervaluation of liabilities in relation to detection and prevention of errors and fraud. Duty of auditor is answer C, A and B, making intelligent and carefully inquiry, advising client and telling him the way to prevent errors and frauds in future. Who can be of who can be an auditor? Answer B, none of these. Technical knowledge of auditing is acquired. An auditor should not be suspicious. Which of the following is the function of auditor? Answer B, all of the above. To examine arithmetical accuracy of accounts, detect and prevent of the errors, detect and prevent the frauds. For which of the following auditing is necessary? Company to examine or doing the verification of the books of accounts is primary object of auditing. Prevention of fraud is subsidiary object of auditing. Purchased a machine for rupees 5,000 but debit to purchase account, it is an errors of principle. Personal audit is voluntary. For every business, accountancy is necessity. Cost audit is objective auditing specific, the scope of which is wider. Internal control. For which of the following auditing is luxury sole trader? The source of audit evidence is transparency A and B. Internal external. Errors and frauds by an auditor can be checked if the proprietor and employees of the company derive. Protection of investors is objective auditing. Social. Domestic use of office furniture is embezzlement of property. Received rupees 500 from Ram but credited the account by 5,000. Clerical errors. If an auditor, the knowledge of bookkeeping and accountancy is acquired knowledge. What are auditor working papers, vouchers, and papers checked by the auditor? Main objective of auditing is all of the above. Knowledge of the accounting errors, increase in efficiency, and of corruption. When the audit of the company accounts was made compulsory in England, 1844. What was the, when the was Chartered Accountant Act of India made on 1949? When was the double entry system invented? 1494. Fraud includes all of these: fraud of money, fraud of goods, and fraud of assets. Okay, friends. If you like this video, so please, if you watch this video, so please like, subscribe, and share it. Thank you.